everybody, in today's video I want to talk about Tectonic and share my ideas on why Tectonic and growing in the price and volume, what's happening with the project. And so I'm very excited about seeing this current price. The last week or so was very amazing for all the Tectonic family. We see this huge price increase during these last 7 days, and actually many people are wondering what is happening, why we see Tectonic growing so fast. Is it a kind of new situation for us because we were waiting so long for this, especially with those of you who started like in the early beginning, since like January, end of December with me. It was very like crazy times and very hard time during all this period, and actually even now you see this growth is nothing, but anyway it makes people feel more excited. I know some people are very disappointed with the prior price action. You know, it's even very hard to reach previous all-time high. It is 24x gain should happen if we reach all-time highs again, so it's very like complex to do in crypto, especially in bear market. So but for now everything looks great and the volume increasing significantly. It is 42% higher compared with prior day. Actually even yesterday 1.2 million is insane for coin trading, 2800 in coin market cap. And you see that volume is spread almost 50-50 between crypto.com and also VVS Finance. And you know, people are wondering what's happening, why the volume is growing, people are jumping in. So if we are looking to holders of Tectonic, we could see that the amount of holders increased, and now it is almost 24k of holders of Tectonic. And you know, during like this summer with making my Tectonic videos is about 27k of holders, and now it's like increased on 7k of holders, which is actually quite significant, and we could see this in the price and volume itself. And you know, talking about volume, we could wonder what is the driver for this, and many people are talking about some exchange listing like Binance, Coinbase, like people hoping about this. I would say like Binance is definitely no, because it's competitor of crypto.com. Coinbase yes, but I think that the main driver is just the more audience is be familiar with Tectonic itself, and they're delivering good product, and now more and more people are aware of the project and they want to be part of it. So you know, I was checking Google Trends and see the interest for Tectonic. You know, it was definitely like the all-time high back in February for this one because of this price increase, and now we see the significant growth for the last week or so. And when I started with Tectonic videos back in January, like February, I was showing you the interest by region and how much potential actually we have for geography wise, because it's not many like countries people aware of this project, and compared with zero kronas. And you see, like previously it was majorly Canada, United States, and it was some like countries in Europe. Yes, also more countries added in here which are familiar with Tectonic as a project, but it is also Australia and New Zealand are interested, and I think like this region is something new for us. At least it is something I didn't pay attention previously. And you see here is like the region interest, and the first one is Singapore, Canada, Belgium, United States, Puerto Rico, and Singapore is the number one. And it's cool actually to see this, because you know, crypto.com had part of Token 2049 conference crypto event, which was in end of September, if I'm not mistaken, beginning of October in Singapore. And like a Ken team was part of this. who is head of Corona Labs and of Zero. He's actually talking about like Kronos, and I think it's one of the reasons why Singapore is now like leading this list for crypto.com. It's great to see it and happy like more people joining, and you still see how much potential we have in here, because you know, so many countries like in Africa, in like Eastern world have this potential yes, and we see that like sometime like sooner or later those regions are also aided and coming, and it's going to be more audience, and I think it's going to be exciting, and it's could be easily 100k for VVS popularity, same for Tectonic. So I think it's something that definitely could happen, and we see even much more, and you know, great things happening. And also when I was analyzing the project, I could say that people continue to invest in Tonic, believing that it could follow Shiba Inu chart, and saying that it started the same. And you know, the only reason why people think that Tonic is Shiba Inu 2.0 is because the price, I think, it seems like very cheap for them, I mean price wise, and it could potentially go to $1 or something like that. I think that's the main reason why people comparing this, but it's still the case, and some of the investors are already like was hoping for this even from like February or something. And you know, the community is great. I love Tectonic family, and more people like jumping in, and there are some good solutions ideas from the community. So I was I'm reading Twitter all the time, and I see some suggestions from the team for team members. So I hope they listen us carefully, and they pretty frequently post some tweets in their Twitter account, which is also good for us. And we will see how it goes. Some old like holders of Tectonic, they are not that excited for this because they had so much pain already, but we will actually see, even with this volume of 1.2 million, it's like nothing compared with what was prior to February. So here is the volume chart, and you won't even see it because here is what was now 1.2 million, and on those all-time highs it was 12 million, so almost like 15 million for this Tectonic. So we have like much more potential and room for growth with Tonic coin. It is actually all I wanted to share with you guys today. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.